the 3016 scale Mighty Morphin Power Rangers set. Today we're going to be taking a look at what you can expect to get in this $550 set. As you can see here, in terms of packaging and display, we have Mastodon, T-Rex, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-Tooth Tiger, and then the Dragon Zord, or Green Ranger symbol in the middle. Licensed by Hasbro, made by ThreeZero, Figure Zero. This is the Core Rangers, so it comes with the 5 Rangers, plus the Green Ranger, 6-pack. Top of the box, side of the box, so you have a picture of the Rangers here. Bottom of the box, nothing. Other side, some legalese, a holographic sticker. Made in China. Don't choke on the parts. Please don't put them in your mouth. See, oh, this is upside down, but oops. We have a ThreeZero warranty sheet. Oh wow, well, I didn't do this in time. Please read through this. It's a warranty, it's a 1-year warranty, but you have to apply for the warranty 14 days upon receipt of project, otherwise the warranty will be forfeited. So my warranty is forfeited. How would they know when you received it? I'm gonna try to do it. Say I got it yesterday. I mean, I got it some time ago, never opened it, but I'm just gonna try to do it. Say I got it yesterday, and I'll let you guys know. Some instructions, steps for assembling Power Blaster, and that's it. So it just comes with an instruction set on how to, oh no, here gives you some idea of how the weapons, so the weapons do look like they have some movement in them. That's good. You have the Black Ranger's axe, Blue Ranger's lances, separate, extend, contract. It looks like all of their, I don't forget what those are called, the blasters, power blasters, those all can transform too. That's pretty nifty. So you have images of the figures on the outside of the box. I guess it's Morphin time on both sides. Some additional, it's a clamshell style box. You open it up, facing down. You have a group picture, family portrait of all the Rangers. Turning it around to the actual goods here. Alright, so when you open the package, this is what you can expect to see. You have red, yellow, black, green, pink, blue. Okay, you can see the outcome of some weapons. So let's get this out of the box and look at these in a more detailed fashion. Alright, here we go. We got them all out of the box. As a group, as a set, they all look pretty good. We have Zach or Adam here with his axe. Good detail. We have Trini or Aisha here. We have Jason with his power sword. We have Tommy with the sword of darkness. We have Kim or Kat with her bow and arrow. Bow, arrows here. Then we have Billy with his 2 lances, or his lance that separates. Alright, so here's the 6 Ranger set. I did do a review previously on Mighty Morphin White. Armored Red. Probably my personal favorite, especially after reading the recent comics, Lord Draken. Let's get into each of these individually. Alright, starting with Jason. See, pretty standard. I mean, it looks like all their uniforms, all the costumes are the same, just dyed in different color. They have this white vinyl overlay, so there is a thickness to it. It's not part of the suit itself. It's like an iron-on part. It goes from the front throughout the back. That's the only detail on the actual red jumpsuit itself. It's these diamond-shaped vinyl pieces. They do wrap around the shoulders, as you can see up top. There's a few different pieces here, so you can see all the seam lines. The belt is the same for all of them. I'll show you an issue I had with the Kimberly belt, but it's the same for all of them with the addition of the power coin. All their power coins are different depending on the Ranger. This should be, but I'm not a big fan of the belt. It's cheap vinyl, not like a real leather or anything like that. The Power Blaster does fit well. The gloves, this is a molded plastic. The white with the red diamonds are painted on. Paint looks pretty good throughout. It is molded plastic. The hands are molded plastic, but the hands are a lot softer. Same thing. Same with the boots. The boots, really nice sculpt. The boot part that comes up, it's white with the red painted on plastic, or red painted on diamonds. The good thing about the boots and the gloves is that the diamonds themselves are molded in. So they're not just painted, they're molded in and then painted on top of that. So that's a good, it makes it feel a little more premium quality than as if they were just painted on. They actually did mold it in. So they included it in the sculpt. It's nice. The upper half and the bottom half, you see the seam line here. They're different pieces, and this is pretty visible unless you push it down. Bottom, 2021 Hasbro and ThreeZero. Head sculpt, let me see if there's any differences between these two. Let me know what you think, but this one just looks cooler. The wow factor with the dragon shield looks pretty dope. Head sculpts do look to be a little bit different, and I do like this head sculpt a little better. It's a little more streamlined, a little more aggressive or mean looking. But otherwise, they seem to be the same exact figure, same body sculpt, mold. This one's just much better looking. It looks cool. This is the classic though, plain. Alright, all their blasters are going to be the same. One of the things I like with the blaster in general is that it functions. Get in blaster form, pull it back, and the blade also comes out. That's the same for all of them. It's a power sword, very nicely detailed. You have the detail going out the entirety of the blade. It's all molded in, nice metallic paint. On the bottom you have the black with the gold diamonds coming down. Again, it's all molded and painted. You have some molded and beat detail in the bottom here, on the pommel. Nice sculpt. Same thing here, all of this is molded in. So there's mold with the paint detail over the top. Two little black dots, Tyrannosaurus coin. Overall, I'm pretty impressed for the scale. Black Ranger, same exact body sculpt. You have the black jumpsuit. This one does look pretty clean. Helmet sculpt is really nice. They have the black with the white details. Some metallic detail, gold eyes painted in. Again, black suit, white vinyl is sticking out, so it's like a heat pressed on vinyl. Mastodon Power Coin looks good. It says Power Rangers, or all the Power Blasters are the same. Same thing with all the gloves, boots, molded in diamonds, painted the color of the suit. Same belt. Power Axe. Now this thing kind of steals the show. This thing is big relative to all the other weapons. This does move up and down. It shifts up and down. Very nice weathering paint detail throughout. Since they have multi-paint, I don't know if they I don't know how they did it. There's multiple ways they could have done this. Nonetheless, it looks good. The Mastodon detail there. This yellow pointy part here. Handle. This all does come together too to form the huge blaster thing. Black and yellow, some gold or some silver paint or details here. Yeah, looks really good. On to the Yellow Ranger here. Again, nice head sculpt. Black lines to contrast the yellow. Silver in the fangs, the nose, the mouth. The ears stick out. Nice lines. Saber-tooth coin looks good. Yeah, this one's actually, something about this one pops a little bit. All the colors really do pop. This one, something about it, I like it. Same as the rest. Molded diamonds, painted the color of the Ranger. Yellow suit, vinyl diamonds. This is a different sculpt. I do like the sculpt, slimline sculpt. They did make it the female version. Here you have her daggers. I thought at first that these daggers would combine or something. They don't. They're two separate daggers that do not combine as far as I can tell. And these parts here, these little parachute. Never noticed it in the show or anything, but it's 3. It's like a teeth, so that looks pretty cool, but these do not move as far as I can tell. Yeah, they're all molded in, so these, it'd be cool if they were able to, you know, pivot, but they can't. It's all one molded piece. Looks good though. You know, some molded detail on the blade itself, nice silver paint. Some molded details in the sides, the grip, yellow with black line details, some more details molded into the pommel. Now to the Blue Ranger, probably my least favorite Ranger in general, just because of Billy. But helmet does look good. Probably one of my least favorite helmets, but this is a good rendition of it. It's a good sculpt for everything. The black lines, gold paint, silver metallic paint throughout, gold trim on the visor, blue bodysuit, diamond vinyl, molded diamond with the paint to match the suit. I do want to mention that all these joints, they all have ratcheted joints. And the cool thing about his do connect. So you can see his daggers here, it turns into a lance. 3-pronged daggers, details throughout the blade up top, Triceratops coin there. Probably the worst depiction of any of the actual coins. The mold just looks a little soft, paint's a little soft, but otherwise good detail throughout. Blue grip, black lines, nice pommel detail. These do connect, and then per the instructions, this can actually turn into a lance too. But per this here, connect these in the middle, and they extend out. So let's try that. So take these two, connect these. Okay, see they extend out. That's pretty nifty. To the Green Ranger, probably my favorite looking Ranger of the set. Head sculpt really good. The black lines are a little bit thick, but otherwise, yeah, really good sculpt. You have the white with the silver or metallic teeth, black eyes, red crystal. This is a little bit soft. There's supposed to be like a gold trim around it. That's a little bit soft, but otherwise really good, really good. Dragon shield, not as many paint scuffs as there were on the red one. Power Rangers gold morpher as opposed to the silver one. Looks good with the dragon foot. He comes with the armband, separates himself a little bit from the Rangers, the other ones. He also has these gold rings around the gloves. Yeah, I think that this is probably my favorite of the set just because the green really does pop in person. And all the additional details, you know, like the gold trim around the boots, gold trim around the gloves, obviously the dragon shield, you know, gold armbands, gold morpher, and his helmet I think is just it's a lot more detailed. Dragon dagger, we've already seen the exact same mold on the Red Ranger dragon shield. Again, all these are molded details that are painted on top of the mold. You even have the little, I forget what they're called, but like the green part's crumbled, it's textured. You have the details in the blade itself, details up here, like a blaster, 2 blaster sort of things from the top. You have the flute things, they don't move, they look good. You know, molded gold parts here, nice pommel. Yeah, this is probably the dragon dagger, and the Sword of Darkness are definitely my favorite accessories here. Sword of Darkness is very nicely sculpted, white with raised molded pieces that are painted. Your red little gem here. You have your red cloth at the end, red bulb or orb paint throughout. So nice, really nice paint and mold detail throughout. Apologies, I want to give you like a macro look, but with this Sigma 24-70 lens, the minimum focus distance at 70 millimeters is not great. This is the Pink Ranger. The only difference between her and the Yellow Ranger is the skirt. The skirt looks nice, an additional vinyl piece here extends down beyond. There are 2 little creases, 2 little seams here. Like for the sewing, I probably would have preferred if they put that in the back. Oh, they did put it in the back too. Okay, so it does look better to have this in the back than it does these two. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. I had a weird fold here. I don't know if that's about to fix that later. Little scuff here. So this one probably came with the least or the worst quality of them, of the bunch, but it does look really good. Pterodactyl helmet sculpt. You know, this was a simple helmet sculpt with the bulbous eyes, pterodactyl face coming down, black lines, silver, the white and pink throughout. This is what I was talking about with the belt. So this belt, it's sticky. I don't know what happened to it because this is the only one that's like this, so I doubt it was from heat or anything like that. But the glue here came undone. So I'm gonna have to re-glue that. And as you can see, there's like a little belt clip here. Squeeze both sides, you can take the belt off completely if you want to. Yep, pink slimline suit, obviously a girl mold. Yeah, molded in diamonds, painted pink. Now this is really cool. Her bow, nice detail, a Z Ranger painted here, raised up. Again, all these details, all these paints, they're molded and painted, so they're raised details to give it some texture, some dimension. Looks really good. You have the silver bits here, pink gold trim here. You have the pterodactyl power coin looking thing there. This is legit string. And you have one arrow. It is detailed nicely, weathered nicely. Painted pink and silver. The cool thing is there's a registration key back here, so this does actually fit in here. I'm not going to do it because it'll probably go flying and I might lose it, it might break, but this thing does actually draw. So that was pretty cool. So what are my thoughts? I think that if you're a big Power Rangers fan and you collect 1/6 scale figures, this is kind of a no-brainer. I don't think it gets better than these in general. These are the only of their kind. I think that there was another iteration of these in the past, but they were Ace toys, much less quality from an unknown brand, whereas ThreeZero, well-known brand, pretty good quality. They don't come with the actual Rangers head sculpts. That's fine. I probably would have increased the price. These are all $99 each, so that's $600 for the set. But when you do buy the set like this, you can get it for a $50 discount for $550. I know as of the recording of this video, which is July 18th, 2022, Sideshow Collectibles is currently offering 10% off on these, and I think free shipping. So you can theoretically get these for about $500 before tax and shipping. It's not bad if you're into this sort of thing. It's a lot of money compared to like a Hot Toy. You're paying $300 for one. Not bad at all. So, like I said, if you're into it, I do recommend them because there's nothing else like this right now. I do think that these are leagues above the Ace toys. Otherwise, it's going to wrap it up for today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're going to pick these up, if you think they're worth the money, if you're going to stick to something like the 1/12 scale Hasbro Lightning Collection figures, or you're going to upgrade to something like this. I mean, these do have much more presence than those, quite honestly. Something to keep in mind. Otherwise, have a good day.